What's going on? Welcome back to Flawless TV. We got my boy Snow. What's going
Yeah,
on, man?
what up, man? What's cracking with y'all, man? Chilling, man. We out here smoking in the alley, man.
No, like, I still think it's weird as hell. You out of all places, you in the 209, bro.
Yeah, bro, that shit random as fuck, ain't it? How the fuck I end up out this bitch? I don't even know, man.
That shit crazy.
It's
How
crazy.
different you think Cali is from like Virginia and shit?
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy different. And like I kept waiting for the actual winter time to get here and it never did. Like, it just kind of got cold a little bit, but it never like really got cold.
Yeah.
So, yeah, y'all's corner stores, everything different as fuck out here, so.
Basically, a lot of people online see clips and like short videos, but don't really know the full story behind you. So I kind of wanted just to chop it up with you and like get a different perspective. So like my first question is like, how was Virginia really like growing up and shit like that?
Shit. A lot of people, especially all the way the fuck over here in Cali, people think of Virginia, really y'all be thinking of West Virginia when y'all think of Virginia.
Yeah.
Like that's what my BM told me, cause my BM from here, like she grew up, lived here her whole life. She only lived in Cali with me for a couple years and shit.
Right.
I mean, she only lived in Virginia with me for a couple years, but she told me like, bro, when she tell her family where she been at, she think she been living in like the mountains or in the middle of a field somewhere.
Type
like,
shit, yeah.
yeah, like nah, it's not. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's definitely probably some spots in Virginia like that, for sure, but that's probably in every state. It's some country ass shit out here I done seen. It's this shit right here, country is a bitch.
Yeah, this technically
Know
the
what I'm
country
saying?
out here. For
Yeah, this shit country, and so yeah, bro, that shit different, bro. I'm from Tidewater, bro. I'm from the 7th, bro. I'm from the 7 cities, whatever you want to call it, Hampton Roads, all of the above, man. It's Newport News to be specific, Uptown to be even more specific, man. And yeah, bro, that shit some different shit going on. That shit a whole lot different than it is out here, gang. I ain't gonna lie, I done been out here like 6 months. I done heard gunshots like 4 times. And somewhere we at, bro, we not in like the best spot. Like this shit kind of, you feel me? Like it's the, you feel me? So.
Would you say like your environment shaped who you became? Like today?
Yeah, factual. And I feel like everybody kind of everybody take different shit from the environment they come up in. Cause somebody else could come up in the same environment and take different shit and learn different shit. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody's experience is different. That's what I come to learn from this shit, bro. Cause I didn't, especially being locked up, you see people from all different angles of life, all in the same place. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? With all different types of charges. So, you know, I don't really ever judge nobody. That type of shit opens your eyes up to that type of, you know.
When you was younger, like, would you consider yourself like in the streets, or was you more like playing sports and shit like that too? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I never played sports. Really, when I was a kid, I ain't gonna say I was really in the streets, but I was just bad as hell, dog.
Yeah,
when I was like a young kid, I was just bad as fuck, bro. Like coming up, just raising hell. You know, just doing any bad thing. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what it was. It was like something was wrong with me. I just like doing bad shit.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, that shit turned into, you know, getting into the streets, like 15, 16. That's when, you know, music started influencing me a lot and shit like that. And obviously, you know, at home wasn't the best. You know, really, I ain't really have a home for a long while, so we was kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
And, you know, circumstances led to other circumstances, and you know,
for sure.
But yeah, definitely ended up in the streets at an early age for sure. But I'm not one of them to be like, yeah, I grew up in the streets. Like, I grew up fucked up. Like, I grew up in poverty, but like, I ain't grow up fucking running in the streets at 12 years old, gang. That was not me.
Yeah.
I was a dork at 12, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I was popular in school. I was a class clown. I smoked weed and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? I went on shit until, you know what I'm saying, circumstances, you know.
Or like, what's something people completely misunderstand about prison?
Well, first of all, like Virginia prisons is way different than Cali prisons. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang.
Yeah.
We ain't got like none of that race shit going on. It ain't no like racial segregation in that whole. You might like catch an undertone of some racism, but it's like very few and far in between. Cause it's gonna be like, if it's 100 people on the pod, bro, you might see 15 white people on the pod, gang. So it's like, you know, it's not really enough white people for there to be really any type of any of that going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be saying like how Virginia prisons is sweet because of this and that. Cause they say sex offenders can walk the yard in GP, gang. Look, y'all don't understand. They walking on level 2s, gang. That is not going on no real compound, bro. That is not, just like how y'all got different shit going on out here. It's different levels out here. It's different levels out there too, gang. That shit is not going on up the road for real. Up them mountains, that shit is not going on, gang. Where I just came from, it is not, I'm talking about gangland, gang.
Yeah.
It ain't none of that going on. That, so y'all got that shit fucked up. That shit be irritating me the most, I ain't gonna lie. That shit, when people from, especially over here, be talking shit about Virginia shit, like, bro, I just came home from a prison that literally 10 days after I came home, a CO that worked on my pod, like, he got stabbed and unalived on the pod right next door, bro.
Shit.
10 days after I came home, gang. So, you know, and this joint, I'm talking about gangland for real. It ain't no fists in there. I'm talking about knives all day. You feel me?
Damn.
So, yeah.
So, like, was that, like, the biggest culture shock you seen when you first got up in there? Like, what changed your mindset? Like, what point your mindset changed? Like, you feel me?
You know what's crazy, bro?
When you start moving different, you have to move different.
Prison ain't even do it, gang. Well, prison did it, but like prison alone isn't what did it, bro. Cause I went to prison before that. You know what I'm saying? I did a short, like a 2-year jump, then came home for like 2 months, went back for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was hard-headed, bro. I didn't wanna. I couldn't accept it. Like, bro, you're getting old. It's time to like fall back, bro. Like, bro, I'm 28. Yeah. Like I've been in the streets since I was 15, and like when people say they jumped off the porch when they was 15, 16, like when I jumped off the porch, like I dove off that bitch, yeah. It's like when I'm talking about the past 10, 12 years, 13 years being like treacherous, like for real. And like I've been all through the 7 cities, gang, like in the worst spots in every one of the cities you can name up. Like for real. And anybody from around my way gonna tell you, like it's some treacherous spot. And I've been all through, I'm talking about downtown Newport News. I done been out everywhere out Portsmouth, everywhere out Norfolk, like everywhere, gang. So and a lot of people know me. That's why a lot of people from like around my section give me my props, gang, because a lot of people know me. I'm not just some nobody, gang. I'm not just some I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just started making these videos because the rap shit won't picking up how I wanted it to.
All right, what's some advice you could give to younger dudes, you feel me, that's young and around that age that's kind of like on the same type of timing you was at that age?
Bruh, it's so hard for me to put it into words. Damn, cause I never even finished the last jump. We gotta add this jump to the last jump, cause I never finished exactly what I meant about like what really taught me, cause that's a part of this question too. Like, so like what really taught me was, you know, cause I got sent from a level 2, like an open dorm prison, cause you know what I'm saying. Like I said, it's a lot of crazy shit going on down there. Well, I ain't last long down there, and you know what I'm saying. I got sent the fuck up. I got sent to a level 5. You know what I'm saying, so I'm up that bitch with lifers, gang. Like so. And when you around people that they've been locked up since they was 15, 16, and they 40 years old, and they got another dub left, or you know what I'm saying, or you around somebody that's 19 years old and they got 30 something left, you know, it's just a different environment. It's a different, that's a whole head change for real. That's a culture shock in itself, like, you know, and you sitting in the cell thinking about a lot, and you hearing people's stories about their cases, like, damn, you got 20 something years for what? And then you just think like, damn, I'm so lucky to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm lucky to be going home.
In the situation you in.
Yeah, like I'm about to go home, man. So, and I done been through a lot, and I done, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just lucky to have made it through everything I've been through and be here. So I feel like I got a chance now, and I can't throw that shit away. And that kind of tie into your next question, like what the fuck what I would say to a youngin', like, you know, maybe starting to get into this shit or already in this shit or thinking about getting out of that shit. Like, and when I say that shit, I just mean that whole, just that, I mean, cause I can't even say I'm not, cause I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still me, gang. I'm still, bro, I'm still insane crap. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm me, but like, you can do that shit different, bro. You can do it different, gang. You can do that shit different. Y'all see what I'm doing, bro? I just picked up a phone and started recording shit and just talking about random shit. You can just, anything you like, gang. Your phone is like a get-rich-free card, gang. You just gotta figure that bitch out. That same effort you putting into the streets, gang, put that shit into like just figuring anything out, bro. It's a million ways to get money, bro, and only like 1,000 of them illegal. What the fuck? Why the fuck you keep doing illegal shit?
All right, so let's talk about the internet fan. You know, like your fan base and shit. You think you got like good fan
Hell
base or
yeah,
bad?
gang. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with my fans the long way, gang. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of trolls in my shit, but it's crazy because I got trolls that follow me and will religiously comment on every post. So it's like, you really a fan too, for real?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, so I don't care. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fuck with my shit. A lot of people from my way be talking shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying? It's here or there, you feel me? But it is what it is. Really, I'm trying to do this shit for the music. I don't know if y'all know for real, but I fuck with the music, gang.
Okay,
and, so this shit just
y'all tapping in bro music for sure.
Yeah. I dropped this shit the other day. That shit hit like 70K. Like the day before yesterday, it's at 70K. So like shit, I'm still doing the content and shit. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm where the money at, gang. So if I can keep putting out, and y'all be seeing my shit, bro. I don't put out no bullshit content, bro. Everything I put out, I try to, you know what I'm saying? I try to make sure everything might be able to go viral. You feel me? So cause I'm trying to get rich, gang. I'm trying to take that shit serious. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since my first video went viral, my foot been on their neck. I got 3 phones in my pocket right now, gang. I'm not playing, gang.
That leads into my next question though. Like, what video changed everything for you though? What started the fan base and everything?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit came in waves, bro. Yeah. It came in waves, and I feel like everybody will tell you that. It kind of came in waves, cause like I started with the prison shit, and you know my prison shit was doing good. You know, I was talking about gang shit, you just random shit. You know what I'm saying? And telling little hood stories, like shootout story time, shit like that. And you know, I always change the details up, you know. But I ain't gonna lie, I be telling real shit, so it was like a lot of people was fuck with them shits, bro. Like my first video to hit like 30K, I think it was I told a story I got beat the fuck up and robbed twice in the same day, gang. And it was just like, being a white boy in the hood, you know what I'm saying? That was like how I told the story and shit. And I just told a real story when I was a young ass teenager just trying to sell weed and hood, but I got beat the fuck twice in the same, they ain't get shit, but I got banked twice in the same day by 2 completely different groups of people in completely different hoods. Like,
damn, that's hella random. What the fuck?
That's just cause I used to be all over that bitch, gang.
Stepping everywhere,
But what changed it, what I would say what changed it is that Bentat T9 video, gang. That I said felons can own this gun or something. I said this is a gun felons can have or some shit like that.
I've been seeing those.
And the first one I did was that Bentat
like those
T9.
powder ones, those black.
Nah, the first one I did was an air gun, bro. And that shit's at like 1.3 million, like. And, yeah, but like I said, I was already having videos hit like 100,000, 200,000. I had a knife video. I made a knife out of some bullshit.
I seen that one too.
Yeah, I made a knife out of a shampoo bottle. Yep. That shit hit like 300K. Then I made a knife out of a tablet. That shit hit like 500K. Yep. You know, so I was already going viral. But then when I started talking about guns, it was like my fan base just gravitated to it. When I started, really what it was, when I started showing proof of like, that I'm not just some random, you know what I'm saying? I started showing videos and pictures and music videos, shit from back in the day before I went up the road and shit. So, you know, people was like, oh shit. You know, I'm talking about the videos are so old, it's all grainy and shit like that. And I'm in that bitch with ARPs with 50s and shit. So, and it's, everybody else is like getting this shit now and they, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't never touched no FRT, I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Cause I've been locked up for like 5 years, but, you know, I was having them shits a long time ago, and I was having them shits. And so all the gun community just flocked, like not even just the gun community, but like the underworld gun community, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying, the street gun community, just the urban gun community just flocked towards me, I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm up to like 40K, I think. I might have hit 41K, now I think I still at 40. But yeah, bro, and I be on it. I'm talking about every day, all day. I'm in my analytics. I'm in all of that.
Trying to see what that money do.
Editing videos, bro, the whole shit, gang. I'm not slipping up. Motherfucker like me don't get chances like that, gang. 40,000, you telling me I got 40,000 people following me right now, gang? What? Fuck, it started hitting me when I go live and instantly I got 40 people watching me. I'm like, what the fuck? Hell nah, that shit weird. It's 3 in the morning. Ain't no way. The fuck? That shit started getting real to me. But I be in the house, gang, so
Yeah.
it still ain't really real to me. Like, you pulling up on me is crazy as hell to me. Like, what the fuck, gang?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm from the trench, you hear me? So.
All right, let's talk about guns and self-defense now. Like, do you think people should be allowed to carry guns, or, you know, or protect they self and like family and shit like that?
Hell yeah, like, and what I don't understand is gun rights. I mean, gun laws in general, bro. Like, you got to think about, it's kind of, what's the word? I can't even think of it. It's redundant. Like, how are you saying you're not allowed to, you're telling a criminal that doesn't give a fuck about the law that like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who are laws for? You're just taking guns away from the people that are trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The people that care about the law. People that are, the only people that gun laws matter for are people that are obeying the law in the first place. So what the fuck is the whole point of it? It doesn't make sense, gang.
Right.
And like, as far as like felons, but I feel like non-violent felons at least bare minimum should be allowed to have gun rights, gang, or at least be able to get them back. Like, bro, it doesn't even make sense. You saying I didn't pull over. You feel me? I took the police on a high-speed chase. Yeah, I get it. That's crazy. That's dumb as hell. Whoop, whoop. But like, that was like nothing violent. Like, I didn't hurt nobody. I didn't even crash my car. Like, nothing. I spun out at the end of it. That was the end. Man. Like, I'm saying,
the rest of your life is crazy though.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely, I can't try to downplay it because like I was on the wrong side of the road and all that. Yeah, like I get it. It should be, I mean, I went to prison. I did my time for that. Like, bro, but I didn't do nothing to harm nobody. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? So what does that have to do with a gun? Why are y'all saying I can't defend myself for the rest of my life? Because, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't add up, bro. That shit don't make sense.
Do you think social media makes people more paranoid or more aware?
I ain't gonna lie. I think it's like a double-edged sword, bro, because you only see what you want to see, bro, and you only pick up what you want to pick up. I just seen just a quote. I mean, everybody knows the quote, but I just seen it earlier. It was like, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't force them to drink it.
Right.
Like, you can't force them to drink it. Like, it's the same thing. The information is out there, but that's whether you gonna pick it up and learn it, and whether your perspective lets you see what's really there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
is self-defense more a mentally or a physical thing?
The only way I can describe that shit is like human instincts. Like, you're gonna react how you're gonna react, bro. It doesn't matter how much training you do. If that wasn't in you to react a certain way, it just comes down to basic fight or flight. And some people are designed to fly, and some people are designed to fight. You know what I'm saying? And you're never gonna know if you are gonna fight or fly until you get put in that situation. Exactly. So I just hate when people all in my comments like, bruh, you don't even know. It be so many people like, bruh, I can look at you like, come on, man, like I said, you're never gonna know until you've been there, and I've been there. So yeah.
So what's something that keep you going now, every day?
On my kids, that's it. My kids and my baby mama, man. My baby mama strong as fuck, dog. My baby mama strong as fuck. She, you know, me and her relationship ain't the best. You know, me and her got a crazy relationship, but that's a strong woman, dog. I ain't gonna lie. She took care of my kids by her fucking self, and she got 2 older kids. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, cheers to her, gang. And she, you know, so I gotta do it, and not just them. You know, I got brothers. I got sisters, you know, I got a lot of people, I got a lot of weight on my back, man. So I gotta make something shake.
What's some people be like the most surprised about when they meet you, or if they been knowing you, what's something they surprised about now?
I like Nirvana sometimes.
Is it what?
Nirvana.
Okay.
Like the band, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was scrolling on Instagram the other day and I seen like a gun page playing some Nirvana, and I didn't even know that's what that band name was, but I heard that band name before, and my dad, like, I just grew up with my pops listening and shit like that. So I remembered the song when I scrolled past it, and that shit just gave me like nostalgia. So I was like, damn, that shit hard as fuck. But that's something nobody would probably know about me, gang. Like, nobody. So,
Okay.
you feel me? That shit was hard. I knew damn near every word to the song, too. That shit crazy. And I probably ain't heard that song in 15, 20 years, gang. So,
It just clicked though. Like,
yeah, that shit was crazy. But, yeah.
I think that's cool, bro. That's all the questions I have for real, bro. I appreciate you
Hell
for fucking with me, bro. You know.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
We gone, man. We out this bitch. You see where we at, man. We in the trenches with it. Yeah, man. Pull up. Yeah, we on there.
Yeah.
Hard time on the front line. Shit, run my shit up. Whole time, go hit my Facebook. I'm trying to, Instagram don't pay. Facebook where the bread at. So go hit that Facebook. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facebook is Hard Time on the Front Line with Snow. Like wit as in WIT space Snow. But y'all gonna see that bitch. I got like 5K up there right now. I think almost 6K.
Okay.
So yeah, goddamn, go hit that joint. Yeah, fuck with the content, gang.
Yes, sir. Flawless TV, we
Facts.
out.
Hell yeah.